Destination for the day's best sports shows. Tune in for the biggest personalities on the biggest stories, and don't miss us on The Herd weekdays at 12 Eastern. Catch it all right here Monday through Friday on FS1.
Welcome back. By the way, I don't skip meals anymore. I can drink Soylent in the afternoon when I get home at 3 o'clock every day. I get home after a workout and I'm starving, but I don't want to ruin dinner and I don't want to eat something crappy, so I go and get a complete meal in a bottle. It's called Soylent. Go to Soylent.com. Code is HERD20, 20% off your first case. It's really great. Soylent.com, HERD20. I drink one of those puppies every day. Okay, so Bryce Harper used to play for the Washington Nationals, the most underachieving team in baseball. All sorts of talent, can never win a big playoff series. And then Philadelphia said, no, we're going to pay him more, and he goes now to rival Philadelphia, which I don't love these 12-year contracts. I love Bryce. I wouldn't give anybody a 12-year contract. And Bryce Harper last night went to D.C. to play against the team he used to play for, and he hit a ball so hard it has not landed. It's still rolling somewhere in the burbs of D.C. Here it is.
2-2, swing and a drive, deep right center field, and that ball is gone into the second deck. And Bryce Harper, in his return to Washington, has crushed it.
And he also flipped the bat, which will probably get him thrown at today because, of course, baseball. Major League Baseball's official Twitter account, though, last night did something that's interesting. It posted the bat flip. Hashtag let the kids play. Folks, baseball is in a battle with its own players and its old, rigid coaches and some of its own cranky old broadcasters. They're doing a commercial for the last year. And what is absolutely stunning and remarkable, and I love the campaign, is they're not targeting fans. Fans don't complain about bat flips. Just like fans never complained about Reggie Jackson or Mark Fidrich or Al Roboski or Mickey Rivers or Pete Rose. In the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and early 90s, you could have a personality. Now it gets you thrown at. Bryce Harper years ago in D.C. had to get into a fight with his own teammate because he was pleading with his pitchers on his staff, don't throw it, guys, because they'll end up throwing at me. Here's the series of ads running in Major League Baseball right now. They're brilliant. They're smart. But what's fascinating is they're not targeting consumers. They're in a battle against their old cranky players and managers. Play the tape on this. Play the sound on this.
World Series and the next one.
I'm going to hit 50 home runs this year.
I'm going to hit 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75.
I'm going to hit 80 home runs.
Anything you want to say?
Just let the kids play.
Personality, opinions, bat flips. Old cranky people. That's why the NBA gets all this free publicity. They've got stars. By the way, everybody in baseball loves Mike Trout because he plays the game the right way. Mike Trout's played 6 games this year. He's already 5 games out of first place. Bryce Harper's team's undefeated because Bryce Harper adds a swag, an energy, juice to a clubhouse that Mike doesn't. Mike's just a great player and a great kid. The Phillies are 4-0 for the first time since 1915. There's nothing wrong playing the game the way Mike Trout does. And there's nothing wrong playing the game the way Manny Ramirez and Yasiel Puig and Bryce Harper play it. By the way, there's a lot of great NBA players. Alex English was great. Kiki Vandeweghe was great. They didn't have big personalities, but it was okay to be Charles Barkley. And it's okay to have big personality. And it's okay, like LeBron, to move from team to team, and Kevin Durant to be finicky. And it's okay. It's part of the soap opera of sports. In tennis, John McEnroe threw rackets. Roger Federer's all class. It's okay. We can have both. Baseball is literally doing an ad campaign, not to me or you, to fight off its own rigidity from its own players and its own cranky managers and some of their cranky broadcasters. Lighten the you-know-what up, baseball. This is awesome. And this is, not only is Bryce Harper the face of baseball, he is the direction baseball should go. And Rob Manfred, tip of the cap. I love the campaign. You don't have to play like Bryce. I'm not saying that. But you shouldn't have to be Mike Trout. Be both.
I've been saying this for years, and baseball has a perfect opportunity for it because they don't wear helmets, so you can brand your stars very easily. They have so many games. They travel the entire country. Have you ever been to the World Baseball Classic?
No, but it's incredibly fun.
It's the best baseball environment I've ever been in.
And that's where you get like the Caribbean and Cuba.
Italy, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, obviously USA. And the games are like a football game. I'd never seen anything like it. I was like, why aren't all the games like this? This is so fun. Everyone is out of their seat the whole time, chanting. It's like being at a football game.
And Joy, baseball's a world game.
Exactly.
Asia gives us players. America.
It's an international game. It should be celebrated. Stars should be elevated. And the most important thing is what you just said. Everybody doesn't have to play the game the same way. It's almost baseball has almost an elitist air about it when it's America's pastime. Like, why would you want everybody to be the same?
Look, in soccer is a global game, but soccer understands that if you're a global sport, football's not. Football's domestic. Or college, right. It's not. But if you're a global sport and I'm baseball, that means I'm welcoming in players from Cuba. Have you ever thought that their style is different than ours? If you're a global sport like basketball is a global sport. So the German player and the Spanish player and Steve Nash, the Canadian player, and then the domestic player, they come from different cultures and different backgrounds. And some are celebratory and some are less celebratory. That's fine. Germans are not known as big celebrators.
You know what it feels like? It feels like they've forgotten that at the end of the day, this is entertainment.
Yes.
And it's almost like we are above the entertainment factor. We're really just a true sport.
If you go to Europe, every single country within Europe has a different personality. Like Germans are known as savers, engineers, savers. That's just it's very intense. I've had family members live there. Very, very intense. And then you get the Greek culture, which is fun, and it's like a vacation mecca. It's a different culture. It's a different sense of style and self, and it's okay. Not every place has to be the same, and not every sport you can have different personalities. Let Bryce Harper flip his bat. I don't know what happened about in the last 15 years. You couldn't have any personality. You couldn't have any flair.
The unwritten rules.
Unwritten rules. There's too many rules. Forget the unwritten ones. I can't figure out the written rules in all these sports. I don't want unwritten rules. I want fun and personality, and I love the direction. It's the Herd.